Now, I am very excited. We have an incredibly special guest who has a very important announcement for us. So everybody, could you please welcome to the stage Sheriff Garry Lucas.
I'm here to take care of that warrant thing.
This show just got weird. Okay.
I've never seen her speechless.
Well, Garry, thanks for joining us. Gary's never seen me speechless, and Garry, if you know him at all, is often a man of few words, so this could be a really short interview. I understand that you have an announcement that you would like to make.
Yeah, I actually made it to my staff about 5:30 this evening.
And what was that?
And that is that I announced my retirement at the end of this term.
Ladies and gentlemen, Sheriff Garry Lucas will be retiring after this term. Now, you have served 24 years, or you will have served 24 years as sheriff, correct?
Yep.
And about 47 with the sheriff's office in total.
Yes.
Which, you started working for the sheriff's office before I was born. Which I think is awesome, actually. I'm not trying to make you feel bad. I think that's actually really cool because I don't believe I've ever held a job longer than 3 years. So I am incredibly impressed. But I think that most of us are wondering why you chose to retire and what your plans are after retirement.
Well, there comes a time when it's time. And in my view, having been the head of this agency for 24 years, it's time that we move on, and it's time that I take a rest.
Fair enough. You know, one way to get a little rest would be to not personally make traffic stops all the time. It's actually, did you guys know that our sheriff personally goes out and is often making traffic stops, which I think is, I also think is actually really cool. Not that I tend to have a lead foot or anything. I am telling you guys everything that I do wrong. Oh my God.
Well, let's just say that my traffic sensibilities are easily offended.
Awesome. What are some changes and accomplishments that you can walk away feeling very proud of after the last 24 years?
Well, let's see if I can put it in perspective. When I started work for the sheriff's office, the sheriff had a budget of just over $500,000. He had 44 total employees. The sheriff's fleet consisted of about 8 patrol cars, a 1947 International carryall, a World War II surplus duck, and an 8-foot pram. That was the sheriff's fleet. We had no portable radios. Today the sheriff's budget is in the vicinity of $50 million with over 350 employees. The amount of change that I have seen both within our organization and the amount of change that I've seen in the county. When I hired on, Mill Plain was a 2-lane road.
Oh my gosh.
That went, Leaser was pretty much the end of civilization. The next major road was 104th Avenue. There was a convenience store and a 2-way stoplight. It was amber for traffic going east and west on Mill Plain and blinking red for traffic going north on Ellsworth Road. Virtually there was nothing until you got to Camas. So the population of the county was probably around 58,000 people. Today we're at approaching 500,000.
Yeah.
So the amount of change has been phenomenal.
It has. And I think that, you know, my opinion is that the sheriff's office is reputable and respectable and we have a great agency, and you have served admirably, and thank you very much for nearly 24 years as sheriff and nearly 47 with the office. And we had a little something for you because we weren't sure what your announcement was going to be until about 5:30.
Just remember.
We wanted to get you some cakes, but we couldn't pick which one. So we had a few options made. The first one was you saying that you were going to go for another round. So it says, here's to 20 more years. Mm-hmm. The second one was more really just from me to you, saying, please don't pull me over, I've got cake. Mm-hmm. And then the third one, happy retirement. Thank you. We have something for you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Sheriff Garry Lucas, everybody.
Thank you.